Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I hate that, wow. Oh my gosh, guys. We are out of third quarter. Eee. Let me be honest with you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys why I was unable to make vlogs all quarter. This quarter was horrible. And I know I'm gonna say that a lot more times. A lot more. But this quarter was horrible. So let me tell you guys why it was horrible. So let's start off at the beginning of the quarter. Quarter started in January and everything was smooth, everything was going great. I had the same teacher for, supposed to be for 3 classes, but I ended up only having him for 2. So I was trying to avoid taking this teacher for lab, and I got the teacher that taught the lecture. So I scheduled to have the teacher that taught the lecture for lab, and I planned my schedule accordingly to prevent having said teacher. And on that Monday, first day of lab, this man comes strolling in. I'm not supposed to be seeing you, sir. Like, I did so much work with my schedule to prevent seeing you. And here you are in my face talking about hello. No, there's no hello. I don't want to see you. Like, I don't want to see you. You're like, hey, y'all. You're like, who are you expecting to see? The teacher. Why are you here? I'm teaching now. Are you? Great. So, I had to suck that up, right? Right. So the rest of the week is going by smooth. We're going by. We got nutrition. Let's talk about nutrition. Nutrition started at 7 in the morning on Tuesday. It was a 3-hour lecture. So 7 to 10 on Tuesday, and then from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. I don't know who told them I want to be there that long, but I don't. I don't like any parts of it. I don't want to be there that long ever again. Anyway, so first week went by great. Second week went by great. Third week went by okay. Fourth week is when everything was spiraled out of control. Fourth week, I have my muscular lab, my midterm practical. Guys, when I say I failed that practical, I failed that practical. It was bad. It was so bad. Oh, it was so bad. It was so much to cover though. Like, I knew the whole back muscles. I had all the back muscles together. The packs, the lats. I was ready. This man picked everything in the wrist, in the forearm, in the hand. I don't know those. Failed it. And then it had all the nerves and I failed it. Either way, failed it. And then I was supposed to have another test that day, but it got pushed back a week. Week 4 spiraled out of control. So first I failed the test, right? The next day, they got another test the next day. That test went, I think I failed that test too. Yeah, I think I failed that test too. Maybe I had the test the same day. It was neurophys. Might have had that test the same day. Either way, I failed that first test too. That's neither here nor there. Towards the end of the week though, it was like we had our last muscular lab that Friday. And then our teacher sent out an email like, I'm going to be away from campus and I don't know how long. We're all like, what do you mean you don't know how long? Like, we have a class going on. What do you mean you don't know how long? Y'all, come to find out, the man was involved in a sexual harassment situation where students say that he sexually harassed her, or sexual assault. I can't remember which one it was, but she said he sexually harassed her. So, you know, he can't be on campus, can't be teaching while all that investigation is going on. That is when the quarter went in the ground. That right there. So we went from having an easy quarter, well, not easy, but average quarter, to a quarter on steroids and hard and stressful and everything in between. So he taught spinal anatomy. So our spinal anatomy test was that following Monday, and we had to meet our new teacher, which was the guy who taught spinal anatomy the quarter before. They just had some accreditation situations that they had to change out teachers. So he gave us an exam, and when I say we all failed that exam was horrible, guys. And I do say it was horrible. So he had to throw out 13 questions, and then he curved the test after he threw out 13 questions. It's the only way more than half of us passed that exam. It was so bad, guys. It was really bad. Really bad. So that happened. And then musculoskeletal lab and lecture. My lab stayed the same, but whoever had him as a lab teacher, I got a new lab teacher. And then our lecture teacher was one of our old teachers. So I think that week we also had a muscular lecture test. So he had to give us the test that the old guy was going to give us. Y'all, that test, the test wasn't bad. The problem with that test is that it was graded incorrectly. So a lot of people failed, and we took the test and we got our scores back for the test on the last day to add and drop a class. So a lot of people got their scores and dropped the class, of course, right? And what happened was Scantron was filled out incorrectly. So it gave everybody incorrect grades. So like I had a 78 on the test. They regraded it. I had a 90. I'm like, for the people that dropped the class thinking that they failed, are y'all gonna put them back in that class? Because it was an error on y'all part. Like y'all were supposed to grade it correctly so I wouldn't have to drop the class. Anyway, quarter went to crap. Quarter went to crap so fast. It was just blink of an eye. Blink. Quarter went to crap. So I felt that since we went through all this, that they should just pass us. And of course, that did not happen. So here we are at the end of the quarter, struggling. And I do mean struggling, guys. Third quarter for me was a struggle. And I do mean I was on the struggle bus. The driver. I drove the struggle bus. Drove it because it was that ridiculous. So I'm like, okay, and boom, bam, boom. That's where we were. So what ended up happening is the bus just kept getting driven. So to be honest, bus just kept getting driven, and it was just a struggle. Just struggling our way through. Spinal anatomy went. It was really grinding. Like, yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna pass this quarter. It literally was the grace of God that got me through this quarter. Promise you, it wasn't me. Couldn't have been me. Because spinal was so iffy and muscular was so iffy, and waiting on grades after final exams was just like, please let me pass. Please, Lord, let me pass. Because our spinal teacher was like, I'm going to make the class harder. I'm going to require the book. And then I'm like, then he's like, so you might want to get out now. And I'm like, oh, we'll better get out now. Like, so got out. Made it out alive. Whoop whoop. We got out, guys. My mom keeps asking about my grades, right? She's like, so how are your grades? And I'm like, we're still moving forward. Like, that's my go-to statement because I mean it. Like, we're still moving forward. That's all I have for her is we're still moving forward. I think she's expecting undergrad talk like, oh, I got an A, I got a B, I got an A, I got a B, I'm on a full ride, I got a scholarship. We're moving forward. That's all you're getting out of me. Forward. That's all I got. Like, we're moving forward. I'm happy we're moving forward. I'm excited we're moving forward. We're almost at 4th quarter. So that means we've almost been in school a whole year, guys. A whole year. Almost down to chiropractic school. You guys want to hear my classes for next quarter? Because I'm not excited about them at all. So, next quarter, so I don't get text neck, you know. Text neck's the thing, guys. Don't have your head down like this. Head's gonna fall off. You're gonna mess up your spine having text neck. Text neck. That's what it is. Google it. Don't, if I know you, don't have text neck. Anyway, so I'll be taking visceral gross anatomy, head and neck gross anatomy, personal development, assembly, bacteriology, and virology. Let me tell you guys the whole name. Visceral physiology, norm rad, anatomy and anatomy 1, toggle recoil technique, and that is it. Now, I'm not going to show you guys my schedule for like a long time. You guys get a quick glimpse because you know there are creeps out here that like to, you know, stop things. So that's what it looks like. That's all you get. Because I don't like people stalking me. If somebody stalks me, we're going to have a problem. You can always text me. Message me. That's what I meant. That's the closest thing to text most of you guys have is to message me. DM me. Comment below. Hit subscribe. Okay, so we're looking forward to 4th quarter. I don't have too much more to tell you guys about 3rd. It was a struggle, but we made it, guys. We made it out of 3rd quarter alive. On to 4th. I have a week break. I'm spending it. I don't know how I'm spending it, let's be honest. But I did get new books. So I will give you guys a heads up on those new books. I got a self-care journal. I really need to work on myself. Take care of myself this break. Rejuvenate myself. Become one with myself this break. And get all of that out the way. And then I have 2 more books. Let me go grab those. All right. So I got this one. I'm pretty sure you guys can read it, but in case you can't, it's You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. Here's the cover. Then here's the self-care journal. It's called Today I Affirm, a journal that nurtures self-care by Alexandria L. Here it is. It's a pretty decent sized book, but inside it's like helps you out. So like this one says like love is not, this, and then always equals this equals this, and then it has like little quotes like show up for yourself in ways no one else can, you're worthy. And then it also has things like list 5 things that you're grieving. So I'm really gonna be in touch with myself. The chances of me crying while I do this book are high. I don't plan to do the whole thing over break, but you know, I do plan to do something. The best part about the book is that it has love letters to yourself in the back. So here's a sample of the love letter that she has in here. And then the rest of them are blank so that you can write more love letters to yourself. And yeah, this is definitely gonna be interesting, to say the least. So I'm terrified, but we'll see. Then the last book that I'm gonna read is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F. So as you guys were working on self-care this week. So it also says A Counterintuitive Approach to Living a Good Life by Mark Manson. So I heard a lot of good things about this book. I haven't opened any of them yet, but I'm gonna read it. We're gonna learn some things about me this week, okay? Spring break is here. I don't have too much content for you guys, but I'm gonna try my best to get back on my vlogs. I really am. I miss you guys so much. So I'm gonna try my best to remember to vlog fourth quarter. If not, we'll have our one-on-one time right here instead of me walking. Also, I dyed my hair, guys. I don't like it anymore, but dye my hair green. I'll show you guys some pictures. I'm over it. So over it. So next time you guys see me, always be prepared for a new hair color. I'm over it completely. So you guys love my hair. I made the wig myself. This hair is, I made this wig last year actually. Wow, it's been a whole year. Whew. And it's pretty tall. But I also want to show you guys my shirt. So this is my Black Doctors Matter shirt. The only difference between this shirt and like their other ones is that this one's for chiropractors. So you see it has the spine and the hands. This Black Doctors Matter. Love it. Tag the link for the shirt below. Other than that, guys, that is all I have for you. And I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you know anybody headed to chiropractic school, please send them my way. And I would love to help them out. If they would prefer male, I can send them to my classmate. There's just so many options. Just want to connect everybody to who they need to be connected to. Make sure that we continue to grow chiropractic. Make it big, make it strong, and help people that don't know what it is. So that is it. That is all. I love you guys oh so much. Have a great day. Bye.